My husband was diagnosed with lupus about 4 years ago, and ever since then I just felt like I've been running on my own strength. I know it's God, but I guess because I was so full of fear and I was so full of like, what's gonna happen to my husband? What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen tomorrow? How's he gonna feel? And I just was feeling drained, and I was feeling trapped. And my identity became this caretaker, and you need to take care of your husband, and I was forgetting about myself, and I was even gaining weight and feeling horrible about myself because I always put him first. And not that that's wrong, because I love my husband and I loved putting him first, but I was forgetting about myself, and I just felt trapped, like I said, in fear. And so when I was invited to the UR conference, I just felt that's not for me, somebody else needs to go to that, and I just totally was like, I did not want to go. And they were like, you need to go, you need to make time for yourself, my loving sisters, and I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. I don't have that much time. I may not show up, I may show up. So anyway, my husband said, you need to take time for yourself, Sal. I always see you, I see what you do for me, and I see that you sacrifice a lot. And so I did. I went, and the minute I walked in there, I felt showered with love. Like as soon as I walked through the door, I could feel the presence of the Holy Spirit, and I remember going into the conference, and I remember they had these dancers, and it was so beautiful. I mean, just when they started dancing, I just started feeling peace. And the song was, I'm no longer a slave to fear. And right there, I knew God was telling me, your identity is not in that. And that's the enemy trapping you in fear. And I want to free you of that. And I felt free. That night I felt free of the fear. Like, I know that no matter what happens, God's gonna take care of us. He has us, and I trust him through it all, every little process, but I was always thinking, what if this happens? And what if this happens? And my thoughts were getting worse and worse and worse. And God just said, be still and know that I'm God. I didn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And so when I left there, I felt like I had a sound mind. I felt loved on by God. Before it's like I wasn't letting him love on me because I was too busy loving on my husband or others too. And so I did. I felt loved on when I went to the conference. I encourage, each of you that are feeling exhausted or feeling like there's no hope, to just be still and get with God at this conference, just you and him. It's the amazing part when I was able to sit back and go to the prayer room, or to sit in the sanctuary right here. God will meet you right here. And he just wants to love on you. He wants to speak directly to you, not through someone else, but directly to you.